guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we have the 106 GTI, my relatively cheap French fun car that I bought for myself in JW Auto Shine's layer, we're going to call this. Now, the one thing we need to talk about that we haven't spoke about, and I've got Jason here to sort of go through the whole car, is the condition of the outside of this thing. Obviously, being a 20-plus-year-old French car, it's been through the battles, it's been through the wars, it's got a bit of mileage on it, so we're going to go through today. It has, yeah, it's done all of the fun bits, so we need to assess exactly where we are on this car, paint-wise, what needs to be painted.
What are you trying to do? You want to get to a nice standard position, don't you?
The reality is, guys, and I've already sort of been through this, I don't want to go too far with the modifying of this thing. I want to sort of go through the motions of trying to make it a nice version of itself. Yeah. And I think me and Jason especially spoke about that. So what we're going to do is just, oh God, as we get the torch out, we're going to assess damage, what needs to be painted, what can be saved more than anything.
Essentially, this is in its natural state. This is what you bought.
Yes, this has not been touched whatsoever.
It arrived on a low loader with some tree on it.
Yes, and it's still got tree on it, so it's still got definitely got tree on it. So we're going to go from front to back just to show you guys exactly what condition it's in and what we're going to strive to do with different parts of the car. Obviously, there's bits that need to be painted, and I know that, but there's bits that might be able to be saved. Yeah. And you're the guy that's going to tell me that none of it can be saved.
Ride or die.
Cool. Right, so we'll start at the front bumper and stuff. It's okay, but there's a lot of scratching at the bottom.
Yeah, so we've got some scuffs, haven't we?
So that can't really be saved with.
We want this to be nice, don't we?
Yes, so we do. Yeah.
This does want paint.
Yeah.
And so essentially, front bumper is going to require painting purely for that. There's no point smart repairing it. It's got the odd nick and chip, isn't it? Mm. So we may as well hook that off.
Yeah.
And get that down to Terry.
So that will be painted by Terry at TW Body Repairs. So that's one to add to the list. We won't try and save that bit. Although we'll clean it, we won't try and save it too much. The bonnet itself, as you can see, if we come through with the torch, is really, really just swirly, and I think all the detailers out there are going to be a bit like, oh, like that. If you like your clean cars, this is the bit you're not going to like, but it's been sat outside. The
odd PDR repair to attend to as well.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of dents in the actual bonnet as well, but that can be saved.
It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any corrosion on the edges, so it's quite rust free, which is nice.
Which is nice, and that's something that can be saved, I think, with a bit of polishing and a bit of fettling. Yeah. As well as sort of this wing and body kit as well, I think is in relatively good condition.
It's still on the car, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, which is another thing I've got to tell people. It's really hard to find one of these with all the actual plugs still on the body kit. It's one of those things you don't see anymore. So,
how much paint in the car?
Yes, let's have a look. Paint.
We'll go bomb on the middle.
Gauge. Let's have a look.
Okay, healthy.
Healthy.
Really
so,
healthy.
What's the sort of bad number?
We don't want to see.
Sort of reference.
We don't really want to see below 80.
Below 80. Okay.
Below 80 would be issues.
So that hasn't had paint, that has it?
I would say that looks. The actual finish of it looks quite original. Maybe it's had a replacement bonnet in its time. Who knows? But it looks fairly.
Not bad at all. So you would. What sort of numbers would you see if it was painted? Would you see a lot more?
Yeah. So there you go. It's had a little bit of a blow in on that front edge.
Okay.
You can see. So it's had a little bit of a blow in on that front edge. So there, look.
Yeah. So there, from here to sort of there.
Whatever happens, we will actually detail that, and we'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if we was to sand that back.
And actually
2,000 first, and then 1,500, well 1,500, 2,000, then compound cut it back. It's going to be gleaming, isn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So those light scratches, but obviously until we get it washed, we don't really know what we're up against.
Yeah. But this is a general assessment.
Falling down to the wings again. Nice.
Nice. Good original news. Paint and stuff. Wing mirrors obviously going to be painted. Yeah. I mean, look how cracked and horrible they are. So that's just weathered.
There's no one in the land in the PDR or detailing world that's going to want to straighten that up. It's difficult to see on camera, but this is as ripply as many waves around the side.
You won't be able to see this, but it is literally rippled the whole way down the door. Obviously, something has happened to this where it's brushed down the side of something. Someone's been in there and tried to
Same goes for the rear
actually get in there. This was the side I needed to show people more than anything. It's going to be really hard to show you. I can just about see it in there. Is the ripple down this door. I know you guys can't see it, but
Jamie, if you look down there,
let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the ripple. So that was the big decider on this car, whether it was actually worth buying because of this rear quarter, because it had something's happened to it. It's had a life, and then someone's gone in there and tried to sort of even it out, and they've tried. They've tried. But original paint still. It hasn't been painted.
No. So it'll be its first repair.
That will be. I've already decided that this side is going to get resprayed because this cannot be repaired with PDR. You need to properly take all that back, in my opinion.
Now, while we're here, we're hoping to save the roof. The roof looks to be original. Paint readings are original as well.
It's not too bad, is it?
So after a good clean.
Yeah. Look at this. Let's just get in there with this.
Some foliage.
It is some serious disgustingness, but the sunroof doesn't leak.
That's probably because of all the weeds.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, they've clogged everything up. Yep, so lacquer peel on the rear spoiler is pretty bad, so you can see all the lacquer peel here and there, and just going down the middle of the spoiler as well. Again, probably original paint, but it's
just pickled, isn't it?
It's because it's plastic and it's French. I'm going to say it's not done a very good lacquer over time. Other manufacturers are available, like German cars are available. The rear boots
looking good.
Boot's not too bad. There was a little dent here, I think, somewhere. Again, not too bad.
So it's beaten into that
so something's gone into this.
It's been storage.
And again, green going all the way down here.
But happy to try and paint correct that. If you can show the swirls on there.
Yeah, that is. Look how bad that is if I follow the torch. Wow.
But fixable.
A detailer's nightmare right there, like, oh, it's scary. Rear bumper was the other thing to point out. This has had a new rear bumper. I do know this. It's been replaced because I have the original at home. It was, I believe, to be silver or whatever that sort of colour is, in my opinion. So it's definitely had a rear bumper at some point, because if you sort of look at it, it's a completely different colour.
It is, yeah.
This has been sprayed, this is original, so it is very, very different. So this is the colour we want to get the car back to, in theory, the proper cherry rich red. This is the faded, not so nice red that it is.
Really
it is,
just paint-wise.
yes, yeah. There's just a scrape here, and other than that, I think there was a little bit under here where the exhaust was sort of melting the rear bumper a little bit.
Tell you what, the panel gap's good.
Yeah, other thing to point out, panel gap, because these did get taken apart a lot back in the day, it's not too bad. Another thing I want to point out, someone's drilled the rear light out. Obviously, this must have had water in it at some point. Someone's drilled that actual part of the rear light, so I'm going to get a new rear light. That's what I'm going to do.
We'll just let the water out.
Yeah, exactly. Just let the water out. But again, something little like that, want to point out. Wheels can't be saved. We're not going to try and redo anything to them. Yes, they have. Someone's really gone in on them.
And is the tyre flat? Kick it. And they've missed. So I do believe this wants some. I think we should go back silver as well.
I think we should go back silver.
What do you guys think?
I'm going back silver. I hope everyone in the comment section is alright with that. You're going to be alright with that. I love a bit of silver wheel on an old school car.
Anything with anything less than maybe grey wheels.
Yeah, that's very true actually. So, I've never really painted wheels silver. I know it sounds really stupid, but I want this to be a little bit more original than it is. So black wheels, we're definitely going to bin off the black and go silver. They do need refurbing and new tyres and stuff, so that's definitely something we're going to do. This side though,
they're buckled until we get them off either.
Yeah, that's true. It seems to drive all right, hopefully. So.
Wan Lee's on there.
Oh, Wan Lee's, very nice.
I found the reason why the rear quarter's stoked in.
Yes, because oversteer down a B road. That's probably why. Yeah, that's it. So, coming down this side, this is actually the better side, I think. Although the door, I think I noticed the door was a little bit of a different colour.
Yeah, so there's quite a lot of difference in the colour.
Look at that. There, yeah, it really shows on the.
That's had paint.
See, there we go.
That's been resprayed. And you can see some fish eyes in it as well. So, will that turn the same colour as that when polished? Time will tell.
Yeah. Hopefully, this is the plan, to get this colour back rather than this colour.
Is the original.
Yeah, original. And we have a bit of painted. There's the painted. So that sort of says a lot, really,
80
doesn't it?
microns of a really flash of red. But do you know what?
It's not
It's only
actually.
been blown in, because look. If you
It's
stand
just
back,
this.
It's hard to get it on camera, but it's still pink here.
Yeah, if you look at this bit, it's red. If you look at this bit, it's pinky. That's pinky.
Yeah.
It's not bad though, but it has been blown in
The
here a little
is
bit.
really pink, so
Yeah.
anything's possible.
Yes. So this can be saved. Come in, we'll just show you guys this bit as well. This bit's all right around here where the door is. Original badges that we're going to give them a bit of,
Give them a bit of love.
yeah, a bit of reviving and stuff. Something we could definitely do. And the front arch, yeah, I know it's. I think these have been rattle canned. These because they're very, very poor condition at the moment. We have the arches as well, because these are plastic and this is metal.
Definitely had a blow in. So
Yeah.
here, it's had a fresh coat of something blended in.
Yeah.
So we're back to almost stock here. Obviously a little bit of lacquer. I think.
So it's just
But
gone
over here,
in.
it's certainly painted it.
Not bad. So that's what. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The whole way round.
They're locking wheel nuts once.
I would say yes, and then they've just carried on. Yeah, the discs are again something I want to replace because it's been not sat, but it is one of those things, isn't it? That you just want to make sure it's just got good brakes on her, good brakes. But all in all, though, that's not that bad.
No.
We haven't gone in the interior because I'll show you guys the interior. It's actually lovely. That's what made me buy this one, especially is.
Back in the day, these used to.
Especially, yeah, they really got destroyed very quickly.
Yeah, because these bits used to really get really thready, didn't they? I mean,
Yeah.
these ones.
Although
We've
aged.
got a little technique that I'm dying to sort on these, so we'll show everyone that when we get to the inside.
Yeah.
And how to tidy these up, because I've had a couple of these myself. Well, Laura.
You have, yes,
The
yes,
wife
you
has.
have. The wife has back in the day.
A bit of a French car addict.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know our way around a Peugeot and a Saxo.
But other than that, it's a very beautiful condition.
Things like the gates, it's all in one piece.
It's actually like, look at this, guys. Look at that. It's so clean, and for something with 140,000 miles on it, it's actually very, very good condition, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Got a bit of mould up here. Look at that. Bit of mould. And no leaking from the sunroof. Again, probably because there's weeds in it, don't get me wrong.
Signs of any leaking.
No, which is
There's no
really,
water
really
leak.
positive. Got a little bit of
I remember back in the day,
armrest
the
mould.
French way of preparing the leek was take it to your local Peugeot Citroen body shop.
Yeah.
We'll put it in their oven overnight to dry the car
Oh
out.
yeah, good
We'll
idea.
pull the sill out.
Yeah.
Put a new sill in, then we'll put it under a tap for the day.
And hope
afterwards.
that.
And we actually had that service done to Laura's Saxo.
Wow, that's really.
And they cured it.
Really?
The only way to tell if it was going to work or not was to get the car hot,
Yeah.
get it dried out in their actual paint booth oven.
Not
and then
bad.
take the seal.
I do think this is the first 106 I've ever met that hasn't got a sunroof problem.
Yeah, I'm liking the rear headrest.
Yeah, serious mould on the rear headrest. As you can see, this car has been sat up for a while, so you're going to get a bit of mould in it. It's just one of those things. But other than that, inside's not too bad, is it?
No.
It's quite clean.
Fixable.
So guys, we're going to end this video here. What we're going to actually do is pull this thing outside right now and start washing it down and cleaning it. So that'll be the next episode in this sort of 106 documentary that I'm doing on my little cheap GTI. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Check out the other videos of my 106 GTI on the channel, and I'll see you all on the next one.